Gypsy and PingPong's Amazing Adventures, created by Josh Miller. Once upon a time, in a beautiful state park in Mississippi, two small dogs named Gypsy and PingPong were the best of friends. They had lived in the park their whole lives and were known for their playful, kind spirits. Every day they would wander around the campgrounds, charming campers with their wagging tails and big eyes, earning themselves treats in return. One chilly evening, as the sun began to dip below the trees, the park manager, Tony, called out to Gypsy and PingPong. He looked worried, which wasn't like him at all. "I need your help," he said, bending down to scratch their heads. "A sweet little cat named Emmy has wandered off, and her owners are frantic. I think she might have gone toward the old cemetery, the spooky one." Gypsy and PingPong's ears perked up at the sound of an adventure. They'd heard campers tell stories about that cemetery, a place overgrown with vines and moss, rumored to be haunted by friendly but mischievous ghosts. But they weren't about to let that scare them. They had a job to do. With Tony's encouragement, they trotted off into the night, following the scent of cat fur and tuna treats. The forest grew darker and thicker as they got closer to the old cemetery. Gypsy barked softly to keep up their courage, and PingPong, though trembling a little, stayed right by her side. Finally, they reached the cemetery gate, where the air felt thick and mysterious. They saw movement by a cracked old tombstone. There, huddled and shivering, was Emmy. Gypsy and PingPong approached slowly, not wanting to startle her. They nudged her gently, and with a purr of relief, Emmy rubbed against them, grateful to be found. But just as they turned to leave, they heard a soft, friendly whisper in the breeze. It seemed the spirits were watching over the old cemetery after all, and they'd been helping keep Emmy safe until her rescuers arrived. Together, Gypsy, PingPong, and Emmy made their way back to the campgrounds, where a grateful Tony greeted them with a bag of treats. The little dogs learned that sometimes being brave for a friend can lead you through even the scariest of places, and maybe make some new ghostly friends along the way.